I'm in Frankfurt, Germany. It's the day after the Ironman European Championships. The run course yesterday actually went right behind where I am, just along the canal. This is my first time experiencing a race in Europe, and I know that a lot of people think about coming over to Europe for a race. So for this video, I got my 5 takeaways from being on the sidelines and watching Ironman Frankfurt yesterday. First, the city of Frankfurt does a great job at making this a really big event. So a lot of the race actually happens right in the city. So the swim is about 15 kilometers from the city center, but from there the bike comes through the city, and then both laps of the bike you come through the city. And then pretty much the entire run course is along the canal, and all along the course you have thousands of people. The finish line, they build grandstands, and those grandstands are packed, and there's thousands of people there all cheering. There's a really great atmosphere, and you feel like you're a part of a really big event. Second, if you're coming to this race, you have to be prepared for a 15-hour cutoff. So unlike most races in North America that have 17-hour cutoffs, here it's not a midnight finish, it's a 10 o'clock finish. So you have to be prepared for that if you're someone who is going to be toying with whether or not you're able to make those cutoffs. Third, you have to be prepared for anything. So yesterday the water was so warm that wetsuits were banned. So under no circumstance were you allowed to wear a wetsuit in the swim. So there's a lot of times where wetsuits are optional. So if you want to win any sort of awards or Kona spots, you're not allowed to wear it. But yesterday under no circumstance were you allowed to wear a wetsuit. It's really something that you should be prepared for any race, but it's the first time that I've ever seen it. Fourth, Jan Frodeno reminded everybody that he still got it. So after a couple of disappointing Konas where injuries have taken him out of the race, he reminded everybody just how great he was yesterday. So he had a 2-minute lead out of the swim, then he had about a 7-minute lead over Patrick Lange halfway through the bike when Patrick got a flat tire. And then Jan was able to run a 2:42 on a day that touched 38 degrees Celsius. So he showed just how great he is, and it really sets him up well for Kona. Finally, yesterday was a reminder that anything could happen in an Ironman. Sarah True had a 5.5-minute lead with less than a kilometer to go when she ended up collapsing and being pulled off the course by medical. It was really tough watching Sarah in the final miles as she was staggering and just trying to grit her way to the finish line, and really glad to see a post on Instagram from Sarah that she's going to be okay. But it is a reminder that anything can happen in racing and that you got to be really careful out there. Congratulations to everybody who got to the finish line at Ironman Frankfurt yesterday. There's some really tough conditions out there. So thanks a lot for checking out this week's video. If you like what you see, you can click the subscribe button down below. And until next time, happy training.
Oh, this you crazy mother.